Hi, my name is McCormick, and I'm a retired teacher from Gaston County, North Carolina. And about this time in June, 2 years ago, my son Shane was just completing his sophomore year in high school, and we were thinking about where he might go to college after he graduates from high school. I must admit I was not looking forward to this process because Shane has 3 older siblings who went to college, and I can remember vividly some of the stress and anxiety involved in that whole process that we did on our own. But we received a flyer in the mail from Clark College Funding, and it was an invitation to come to the Gaston County Public Library and listen to Ryan Clark tell us about his service and his program that he's developed for assisting families in the college planning and selection process. I'm normally a little leery about things I get in the mail from people that want to interest me in various things like vacation property or retirement income opportunities, and so those things normally go in the trash. But because this was at the public library, I felt that, if I felt any pressure from someone, I could easily just walk out of the public library. And so Shane and I attended along with about 12 or 13 other families that day, and we were so impressed with Ryan's understanding and his knowledge of the entire college process that we were persuaded that he could really help us maximize the opportunities for Shane to graduate in 4 years with little or no student debt. And that was our mission. And so we signed up to become members of the Clark College Funding family. And the process began. And Ryan and his associates walk you through the entire process, beginning with how to select the right college, how to go through the admissions process, how and when to apply for financial aid, the FAFSA form, what happens when you get awarded financial aid from the colleges, the appeals process if you're not happy with the award, and then finally the final selection. One of the other services that they offered that we think was just outstanding was the ACT, SAT test preparation services. Shane took the SAT, ACT both twice, and we think because of the test preparation services that we availed ourselves of from Ryan and his associates, that helped his scores be substantially higher than they might not have been. So we were pleased with that. We started out with 20 schools on our list from 4 different states, both public and private. After a few college tours and open houses, we narrowed it down to 10. Then of the 10, we selected 7, and of the 7, Shane applied to 6. He was accepted at all 6 of the schools, and when the financial aid awards came out, 3 of the schools were categorized in the excellent group, 2 were in the fair group, and 1 was in the poor group. Out of the 3 in the excellent category, 2 were in-state public schools, 1 was an out-of-state private school. And so we narrowed our view on those 3 schools. We more than accomplished the mission that we started out with, and that is I'm very confident that Shane will graduate in 4 years, that there will be a job available for him on the day he graduates, and that he will leave college with absolutely zero, with a Z, zero student loan debt. We couldn't be more pleased with that, and an indication of how satisfied we are with Ryan and his services is that we have another son at home, Parker, who is just finishing his sophomore year in high school, and he is going to be the next member of the Clark College Funding family. And we look forward to walking through that process with Parker and Clark College Funding.